Good morning, guys. It's Mike. It is Wednesday, the 25th of October. This is your morning setups call. So we have a little bit of weakness in the futures market overnight, not much, but we are definitely down. Pretty much, if you look at things, we are back on the lows of from Monday. So SPY is just above them, and the Qs are just above them as well. Pretty much right there, though, right on these low areas, and testing this area again. We were doing really good yesterday until it looked like there was some dissension among the Republican ranks and that a couple of the Republican senators will not support tax reform. And that got the market going. And that really tells you what the market's looking for. It's looking for the tax reform. That's what it thinks is going to save anything. So, today is a tough day coming in here. In the middle of earnings season, let's just look at some of the stuff real quick. AMD reported, but it wasn't enough, and it's all the way back to the bottom of the Bollinger Band. It's down here right now around this 1260 area. So we'll see how this reacts on the morning. It got rocked on that, not enough to move the needle. We'll keep an eye on NVIDIA off of that. So far, it's not having much of a reaction. Neither is Micron, so maybe it's contained. ACAM blew it out. Maybe that's helping. So they had great earnings. You guys all heard about CMG. CMG is just a new 52-week low right now in this area down here around 290. I'm not sure I will look for any kind of plays off of this today. The options are wide and loose, but it will have volume today. That was an ugly report, not good. I suggest we leave it alone and see what it does. Boeing just reported, and they beat on earnings per share and revenue, but I'm not sure the rest of the metrics not looking so great at the moment. We'll see how the call goes. Visa reported they beat, but not enough to move the needle at this point, kind of quiet. So you guys kind of get the idea here. Oil is not doing much this morning. So for today, I want to focus on the banks again. Goldman Sachs, I do think there's a nice pattern building here that it wants to get out of this range. It wants to break itself out of this 1 year pattern we've been stuck in. So it's a name I want to keep on because this name can move. And if it gets above this 246 area, she should fly to 250 and then up to 255 pretty quickly. C is another name I like because of that downgrade. It's been lagging a little bit. And I should have been in this one yesterday. Should have stayed with it and have to get back into this one and find a way back in here at this point if they hold up. In high beta tech world, Netflix is a name I will watch today. And I'll watch Netflix today because this candle engulfed the range and it closed up on the 8-day, just above it. So if it wants to get going, it's a quick jump to 200 here for the stock at this point. It's already reported. It has all that out of the way where Facebook and Amazon and Google and Tesla and Apple all have all that to go through yet, and Baba. So we'll keep an eye on Netflix today. I like that for long. We don't want to lose track of Costco, which has been strong and is putting a nice little flag here at the 200-day, and Target, because these guys both have nice big gaps yet to fill. I was going to look at OSTK, but it's gapping up a buck this morning. And when something gaps up a buck, a stock that is a $30 stock, it generally comes off my radar. So we'll kind of take a look and see what happens from there. Other than that, we'll keep an eye on some of the names if they've come after them into flow for a bounce. But really, my focus today is going to be on Netflix, and it'll be on maybe Lebu. I may focus on biotech for an oversold bounce, just because biotech has been beaten up so much here. It's really down. I like to trade Lebu. So I may come back and come after this one here. At this point, you can see definitely oversold here. Maybe we can get a bounce off of that. So, and I'll play the action accordingly. I don't think we're going to sell off huge, but they may shake the tree some more here ahead of big earnings tomorrow night. And Baba on the 50-day, no power yet, not doing anything. I continue to watch this. It just doesn't continue to act right. So overall today, guys, I'm going to really focus on the ones that have been working. I'm going to look at the banks for long. I'm going to watch Netflix for a long, Lebu for a bounce there, and keep Costco and Target in my strikes. And then maybe some shorts if the market wants to go on names like Tesla or Facebook because they don't have earnings this week. Apple did get a initiation this morning with an upgrade, but it's not reacting to it. So, this is a good spot to take it easy today. There's a lot of unknowns, a lot of earnings coming out, and we'll see how this all plays out as we move forward. I'll see you guys all for the open at 9:30.